purpose, what God has said, hey, Isaac should do. I followed my passion, and amazingly, things started to fall in place. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I do a whole lot. So the fact that I had, growing up, I had issues with feeding gave me a sense that, hey, we need to see how we can get food for children in school. Now, we were doing this so well, preparing healthy meals, and then oftentimes I tell them how I want the meals to be like. I shared earlier on, I want to give us some practicals, which is why I'm actually sharing my personal experience, how I'm able to evolve in business. So I run a workstation also, and I saw a need, and I felt, how can we help entrepreneurs? I'm actually someone that I believe in skill acquisitions and all that. But beyond just that, I wanted to help people. Now, remember my mission, to make people succeed, to make people to become successful. So I said, okay, how can we have a workstation in my community where people can have access to work tools? There are lots of youths that they must have learned a skill. There are young persons that must have learned a skill. Maybe they learned graphic designs and all that, but they don't have a laptop. So you can get a job, but you can get a client, but because you don't have a laptop to actually work, it is a challenge. So I felt we could have a space where people can have access to tools and work. So they just pay something little. They have access to our workspace, a system, and they also work. In the same way, I also felt that we have fashion designers. A lot of people have learned fashion design, but most of them, they don't even have a sewing machine. And I know that I might not be able to give 1 million people sewing machine, but I can have a space whereby they can come and work, pay something little, use all of my tools, and go home. So it was a need. So I said, okay, let's actually do this. So beyond just seeing how I can equip people with skill acquisitions for free, which is also meeting my mission of making people succeed, it's also seeing how we could use that space as a source of livelihood, as a source of income, whereby money can also come in. People that must have learned a skill, maybe photography, we have equipment, they will just come, pay something very, very little, make use of our equipment, and actually go. So that was how I was able to align, and